Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to solve a 5x5 Rubik's Cube. And now I'm in a bit of a different spot today because I'm not in my own house, which is very sad time, but you know, I'm at my aunt and uncle's. So you know, we got to do what we got to do in it. But yeah, the way we solve this is really similar to the way that we solve a 4x4, but with just a few things changed in it. So let's get started. We're going to want to make the centers first, of course, but this is going to be easier than a 4x4 because of the fact that they're fixed centers. These ones in the middle will never change. So this is the white side, this is the yellow side, this is the blue side, and so on. So what we're going to do is we're going to make bars, just like with the 4x4. And as we can see, we've got 2/3 of one here. So we're just going to find the piece that matches with that. Oh, here it is. Then we're just going to move that, put it up. See, now we have a bar. Now we're just going to make other ones. See, here's one that's almost complete. We just need that middle piece. Oh, look, there it is. So if we just move this middle slice, there we go. Move that, move it over. There we go. I've got a really bad camera setup because I've got to reach. If I reach around here. Oh, God, that's awkward. Oh, let me reposition my sitting. Get me my bag of cubes and put them there. Yeah, and as you can see, I've got the axis cube here. I've checkerboarded it. This is actually checkerboarded. Not that you can tell, but this is moved each slice twice. So, you know, looks quite nice, doesn't it? Right, so now we just need to solve the last bar. As you can see, this piece pairs with this piece. Move it down, they're paired. Now if we just move that one up, there we go. That's the white center done. Now we move on to the yellow one. Let's see. Bar. We should go for the middle bar, really. There we go. Now let's actually fix up that bar. You have that bar there. Now when you put this up, you can't just put it up, otherwise this will ruin this. So then you've got to move it over, put it back down. Always repair your centers once you're done with it. If we move that, that's paired with that, so we can just do an L2. If we move that there, move it up, push that back, move it back down, and that's done. Replace, repair. Now I can see orange is almost done, so I'm going to take this I've just received a text message. It's very funny. Oh, I've just received a text message asking how I'm doing. So that's going to be, I'll have to get back to that in a minute. But yeah, we've made another bar. Put it there. Perfect. Now, if we can just really quickly do this, because if we pair that up, move it over, put it in. Now let's preferably do one of the ones next to it. We don't want to be doing red on this one, otherwise it'll be too much. You just like keep doing this. So we're gonna go for blue, blue next. If we move that, then we got to move it over, repair the center. Always repair the center. And now if we do this to pair this up with this, up, it's paired. Move it back down, repair the orange center. Now if we move that in, do a 2, move it back up, repair the orange center. You get where this is going. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you to fix up the centers yourself, and I'm just gonna really quickly just finish this up. There. Now we've got to do edge pairing, which is very similar to on a 4x4, except of course now you have to match 3 pieces in a row. And the way I do it, sorry, this house makes more noises than my own house and it freaks me the hell out. It's fine though, there's nothing in this house to wait. Also, don't do slice moves. So if you have to do this, just do that and do that. Or do like do that and do that. Don't do that because it's gonna be slower. If we do that, the way I like to do this is I like to pair 2 pieces and then find the third, wherever that may be. Do this. Now we have one edge solved. This is going well. Now if we do that, now that stays there, it's paired, and then we can just look for the other piece, which is right here. You should know the flipping algorithm from 4x4, so this shouldn't be too tricky for you. Also, if you're learning how to solve a 5x5 before you're learning how to solve a 4x4, I question you, and you don't belong here. I'm kidding, but seriously, do go watch that video first. Because it's good for learning how to do like the basics of 5x5. Because learning how to solve a 4x4 is really helpful in learning how to solve a 5x5, because it's almost basically the same thing, just with a different kind of edge parity at the end. Wait, that doesn't have edge parity. That has like OLL parity. That doesn't have like because with this you can get like just this middle edge is flipped, just one, and you have to fix that. Luckily, if there are 2, there's a very simple thing you can do, but usually there will just be 1, and it will be very difficult. Well, it won't be very difficult, but it will take time out of your solve. I'll show you how to do that. Where's the other orange, yellow piece? Also, trying to solve this through a camera is weird as well, because I'm not... Oh, that's nice and paired. What's that? This position is very awkward as well. I really should have picked a better position to, like, have my arms in. Oh, because right now, like, my entire forearms are resting on the table, and I'd usually, like, be doing it, like, up here. But obviously, you can't see that. Now, what can I pair? If I flip this... Just in case, the flipping algorithm is... Okay, so if I get the... this piece and put it in here. See, that doesn't match up with that. It needs to be down here, so I can pair it with this. So if I do R, U, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. See, now it is down here. Flipped it. Also, have your 2 back slots filled, just so you don't have to go look in there. And preferably fill up one side, even though I definitely have not done that. So I'm just going to do that real quick. So now I never have to look on the bottom again for pieces. They're all going to be up here. We're getting to the end of edge pairing. This is great. If we just... Oh, I've done the M slice thing. Perfect. You know, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not going to get parity. I didn't get parity. Yay. But I will show you the parity case right now. If I just... Right. This can happen. See how it's just one flipped edge? I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very similar to the OLL parity algorithm on 4x4. So you do 2 layers up, U2, X, 2 layers up, U2, 2 layers up, U2, 3 layers down, U2, left down, U2, left down, U2, up, U2, down, U2, down. See, it's very similar to the oh, I've forgotten, the 4x4 OLL parity alg. And now just you solve it like a 3x3. Which I'm struggling to do because I'm, again, doing this through a camera. I'm going to keep blaming the fact that I'm doing this through a camera for my bad skills. From this point onwards, you should get no more parity. So, you know, just So I keep solving like a 3x3. I think this is a G perm. I don't know my G perm, so I'm just gonna. Also, my thing squeaks. Is that bad? I don't. There we go. And now you should have a solved 5x5. Yeah, my advice is learn how to solve a 4x4 and figure it out. Also, just a quick note. I now do know how to solve a 6x6, and you know, it takes a while, but you know, it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. You just have to learn like a very easy commutator, like maybe a new parity, not even a new parity alg. It's literally the same as a 4x4, and like one that is incredibly similar to 5x5. Just instead of 3 layers going down, you do 4 because it's a 6x6. Yeah, I've noticed checkerboard. Oh, it's like father and son. Only this one can be, you know, very nicely super flipped. Oh, I should do a video on like nice cube patterns. Because look at that, that is very cool. Once you get like a 10x10, once I get my 7x7, I'm going to do it on the 7x7. And it's going to look so much cooler. It's like 7x7's got like a 5x5 center. Oh, that's going to be mad to fix. But yeah, just for fun, let's have them in the background. I'm going to fix up the axis cube. If I do L2. See, I told you it was checkerboarded. Because I scrambled it and I solved it a few times. I learned about the center flip thing. Also, yeah. What I once thought, these are not the centers. Oh, those are the plants outside. I almost had a heart attack. These are the centers. These things. Because if you see, right, it's 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3. These are the corners, really, here and here. And once you turn, it turns around this. So this is the center. One of them at least. There are 6 centers. Here's the other one. All the centers are dual colored, which is why they have to be a certain way. Yeah, I'll make a video on how to solve this at a later date. Probably after I do the 6x6 and like the minx and the cube and all that. But yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.